this is the Roland Jazz Chorus, how I remember it from the old days. The big thing, the heavy thing. Let me just tell you real quick how I got there. Starting with the cab. The cab, I choose the citrus, which is the orange, and the microphone all the way to the outside. So that makes things warm and smooth. And I use a ribbon microphone, which makes things a little smoother in my ears. So let's get to the amp. It's of course the Jazz 120. Play around with the gain. Of course, it's got to be a clean sound for jazz. And take some treble out, take some presence out. Preamp. A little bit of the saturation drive. It makes things a little more chunky without. So it's a little harder, way softer with a little bit of saturation drive. Negative feedback is originally on 10. I tend to take the negative feedback down. I'm a big fan of the negative feedback. Lower values give me a little more of a softer sound. So this is a difference. Then we have the speaker. I always use a lot of speaker drive and speaker compression. In this case, I have the speaker breakup at medium. Usually I have it at soft, but this time at medium. Input EQ, a little bit of mid-range, around 700 hertz, so makes things smooth and warm. Output EQ, I just leave it as it is. Input dynamics, you can play around with the input dynamics. I have it at 0. Usually I don't use a lot of input dynamics because I don't play dynamically. So, and then there's the compressor, my very favorite, very tube compressor. I don't even know how it's pronounced correctly. You probably know. Please leave it in the comment section. Just a little bit of compression, threshold, just play around with the threshold and the compression. That's about it. So this is my interpretation of a Roland Jazz Chorus 120.